Okay guys, this is an update for our Wunderpar community, and I actually want to do a lot more of these going forward just to make sure everyone knows where we are standing, where we're heading, what we're busy with. And this one is an important one to start with because it is regarding the shop and the vouchers on the shop. As you'll know, since the day we launched, we paid out quite a bit of Wunder and there's been a lot of vouchers, etc. And it has really helped us grow the platform so people can see kind of where it can go. The fact of the matter is that when you have a couple of hundred users versus over 10,000 users, things change quite a bit. So up until today, how the cash vouchers have worked is that most of the time Wunderpar actually purchases the vouchers from the retailers and we make it available to you guys to purchase for Wunder. And that is basically the only way you can do it when you launch in a new market. So when we launched in South Africa, for instance, no one knew about us. None of the shops would talk to you because you don't have any users, you can't show any value. And so we purchase the vouchers, we make it available to you. And then after some time, obviously we start getting users. People come through, they purchase the vouchers, they go through to the retailer and they purchase from them. And all of a sudden it makes the conversations with the retailers just much simpler for us. We can go back to the retailers and show, guys, we've sent you X amount of customers. They are purchasing from you when they come through to your store. It's not just traffic because they do come with a voucher. And so a lot of the retailers go, cool, we can see the value. Let's work together. Let's make a plan. Now that Wunderpar has grown into something that a lot of golfers are using, we're seeing a ton of rounds being played. We have to at some point make the switch that everything you see on the shop from retailers come from the retailers, not purchased from the Wunderpar team. The retailers come on board and we are the mechanism that supports all of it. So this is where we are right now. We have started the conversations with the retailers to give them the option to bring you guys vouchers to the store as we have before. Obviously these conversations take time, as I've mentioned in many videos before, but that is why you are seeing a bit of a change in the shop right now. Now the store has only been live for I think about 2 weeks, so it is very early days, but our mission is to grow that out with a lot of limited products. Our aim is not to become a competitor for any of the retailers out there, which is why we want to keep it limited, low stock on certain items, but keep rotating the items so that you can come in different weeks and see that there are different things that you can get your hands on. So a bit more of a value push to Wunderpar users than a full-fledged retail store, which is something we don't want to get into. We really want to focus on the tech side of this and how golfers get rewarded on the golf course. Now, the current state of the shop will not always stay the way it is. Obviously, we have as many conversations with retailers, brands, partners as possible. So in the future, there will always be updates and new products and new things to look into. One of those things that is quite exciting is that we are starting to look into the golf experiences space so that you will be able to purchase in future a travel experience somewhere else or to play golf somewhere and you can purchase it with Wunder. We're going to test it with a first partner, whether it'll be a raffle or you can spend your Wunder literally for 2 nights away at a golf destination. That's the kind of things that get quite exciting. So it's not just about retail and buying your golf gear, but you can actually do some stuff in real life as you've seen with Wunderpar Pay. So that test will kick off soon and you guys will see it in the application once it goes live. So the important thing here is short term, yes, cash vouchers are going to change. The ones that you see will be from retailers that actually give it to Wunderpar to give to you guys. If there's no stock, we will always push to add as much as possible, obviously. But again, this is short term and our biggest mission over time would be to add as much value to the shop and to the app as possible. As you guys know, we are still a new product in the market, and so the more that we are growing, the easier these conversations are becoming. We also have on our roadmap to launch in other countries, and so we need to make sure that everything is sustainable so that we are here for the long run. If you guys have any questions, please DM us, send us a email to team@wunderpar.com. We'll be happy to answer them. It's important to note that the Wunderpar team is funding this entire thing ourselves, so please expect us to make some changes along the way as we learn how to make this thing sustainable and how to keep it around. Lastly, we love getting messages from you. Those of you who give us constructive feedback, it's really appreciated. We do give everything through to the team. And those of you who just send us messages and reviews of how much you are enjoying the application, it is honestly what keeps us going. And I take every good review and I share it with the team, and everyone's super appreciative. And then I also want to thank the retailers and brands that have been working with us. Even from our early days, a lot of you guys have jumped on board. You have helped us give a lot of value to our users base, the One Golfs, House of Golfs, Custom Apparel, the guys over at Callaway. We do appreciate the time and effort that you guys are putting in with us, and I'm looking forward to growing this thing together with you guys. Okay, that's it for today's community update. I will see you guys in the next one.